The ruins of Hampi, the once prosperous capital of the Vijayanagara Empire, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1989. Domingo Paes, the Portuguese traveller who visited Hampi in the 15th century, records that the size of the city is such that it cannot all be seen from any one spot, and that he had to climb a hill to see a great part of it. Hampi has various notable Hindu temples, some of which are still active places of worship.
We boarded a battery car operated by women to reach the Vittala Temple. This road leading to the temple was once a market where horses from different countries were traded. These possibly were the stables used for this purpose.
Vittala Temple is the most extravagant Vijayanagara Empire architectural showpiece of Hampi, the kind that is still in use today in South India temples. Post the 14th century, the Gopura or temple towers became an essential part of temple architecture. These towers form the main entrance to all temples. The lower portion of the tower is made of stone, and a large, magnificent wooden door is inserted in the center. The upper part of the tower is made up of brick and mortar. It is pyramidal in shape and is decorated with mythological themes made from terracotta.
The temple complex is a sprawling area that is surrounded by high compound walls and 3 towering gateways. The temple complex has many halls, shrines, and pavilions located inside it. Each of these structures is made of stone, and each structure is a beauty in itself.
The stone chariot appears as a monolithic structure. In reality, the stone chariot was built with many giant granite blocks. The joints are smartly hidden in the carvings and other decorative features that adorn the chariot. The chariot is built on a rectangular platform of a feet or so high. A series of concentric floral motifs decorate the wheels. The stone chariot is perhaps the most stunning achievement. One of the 3 stone chariots of India, the other 2 are at Konark and Mahabalipuram. It originally enshrined the image of Lord Garuda, the vehicle of Lord Vishnu.
The highlight of Vijaya Vittala Temple is its impressive pillared halls and the stone chariot. The halls are carved with an overwhelming array of sculptures on the giant granite pillars. The ceiling of the mantapa is divided into sections and carved beautifully with lotus motif.
Saint Purandar Das, known as Pitamaha of Carnatic music, spent his last years in Hampi. He would sing Vitthal bhajans in this mantap. Each shrine has its own enclosure and a separate kitchen and a pilgrim feeding hall. This is the kitchen and dining hall in this temple complex.
Hampi had a population of about 1 million and was a capital city spread over an area of 65 kilometers. Raja Krishnadevaraya ruled during 1509 to 1529, which was termed the Golden Era. His kingdom, comprising of Kanyakumari, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Goa and Cuttack, had its capital city as Hampi.
Capital city. First Rome Samrajyata, second one Vijayanagara.
This was a resting hall for the devotees.
Outside of this temple was the village called Vittalapur in the 15th century and was a marketplace where horses were traded. Traders from different countries congregated here to sell their horses. Chinese, Portuguese, Arabs, Persians, Mongolian traders who would barter diamonds and such riches for their horses. While buying, the horse's age used to be determined by counting their teeth as depicted in these statues.
The Ranga Mantapa, part of the Mahamantapa, is one of the main attractions of the Vittala Temple. It is known for its 56 musical pillars. These musical pillars are also known as Saregama pillars. The musical notes are emanated when the pillars are tapped gently. Sandalwood sticks were used to play the music, tapping with fingers to emanate its sounds.
There are set of main pillars and several sets of minor pillars inside the mandapa. Each main pillar provides support to the ceiling of Ranga Mandapa. The main pillars are designed as musical instruments. Every main pillar is surrounded by 7 minor pillars. These 7 pillars emit 7 different musical notes from the representative musical instruments. The notes emanating from these pillars vary in sound quality depending on whether the instrument is a percussion, string or wind instrument.
He married a courtesan. The Raja had married the courtesan Chinna Devi. His official 3 queens were Tirumala Devi, Annapurna and Kamala Devi. When the queen used to dance here in the center to the music from the pillars, the ceiling that used to be here resonated the sound of music over a surrounding 1.5 kilometer area. The stone cliffs around also helped echo the music.
These inscribed figures depict the Rajas purchasing horses from traders of about 20 different countries. These sculptures used to serve as communication tools for the Rajas to communicate with these traders.
देखिए अलग-अलग मुस्ताफ बियर्ड्स अलग-अलग है सारे सराउंडिंग मंदिर का सराउंडिंग.
The cluster of musical pillars inside the Vittala Temple complex was carved out of used single pieces of resonant stone.
The British rulers of India were wonderstruck and wanted to discover the secret behind the musical pillars. To satisfy their curiosity and to unravel the mystery, they cut 2 of the musical pillars of Vittala Temple to check the insides as to what resulted in the emission of musical notes. However, they found nothing inside the pillars. The 2 pillars cut by the British rulers is evident in this pillar.
The architecture includes thoughtfully constructed structures that allow rainwater to fall off from the mantapa through specially designed chutes to protect the inner sculpture from rainwater damage.
For floral decoration purposes, the temple had provisions made through these rings.
The Chinese traders influenced the Buddhist temple structure inclusions.
उनके इन्फ्लुएंस है बुद्धिज्म टेंपल स्ट्रक्चर.
Okay.
अच्छा.
150 years. We are entering the inner sanctum of the Vijaya Vittala Temple, which is devoid of any idol. A narrow and unlit passageway encircles the inner sanctum.
This is the Garbhagriha of the temple, but there is no idol.
Vijaya Vittala Temple. An architectural marvel indeed.